Hey everybody, it's me Richard with Real Men Craft 2. Today it's Tuesday. Today it's Thursday, November 11th. And hey, first off, before I watch you guys make watch the intro, I want to tell everybody thank you so much for the phenomenal prayers and kind words and condolences and everything. Sorry I was such a mess in my last video. I'm gonna turn my my tripod just a little bit. So yeah, losing Ellen was a big shock, everybody. So I wanted to tell everybody thank you. Today's video is not gonna be sad. Today is gonna be happy. Yeah, I got, first off, I want to share everybody, see this turtle lamp? Ellen gave me this about 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. She hated this lamp. I loved it because I love the colors. And yeah, it has sat right there on top of my bead pattern books since she gave it to me. And I've got a candle burning. Yeah, so, well, watch the intro and come right back. Welcome back, everybody. So I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Yeah, so I've got another canvas from FeelookArt. I think I know what this is. I don't think it's my custom because Sunny at FeelookArt sent me a email yesterday saying that it should be going out sometime in the next week with my Christmas sample, but it's my custom. So before I unbox this, I've also got some things I want to share with you guys that I got from Terri-Marie Cook, also known as Tezza, over at the Wordsmith Cafe. Her son, Mike, made me some things that I think you guys are going to think are really, really cool. They actually are pretty cool. But I want to welcome some new subscribers to the channel. So, in no particular order, let's welcome Melissa, 15 Melly Mel. It sounds like an address in the West Hollywood Hills. Joshua Normays, Sabrina Samuels, Shauna BKL, and Jason and Terry. Jason and Terry are husband and wife. Jason, I love the way you spell your name. I have gotten 92 new subscribers in the last 28 days. But only these 7 have showed up as new subscribers. You guys have to turn your page to public, and then I'll give you a shout out. So, yeah, we're gonna open this. I'm gonna show you guys my work in progress on my cat. Yeah, on Cappy with the Koi. It's actually really coming out really pretty. So, yeah, I was, it's kind of funny before I unbox this canvas from FeelookArt. It was so funny. I was, the first couple days after hearing about Ellen, all I did was cry. And then yesterday, I was reading through hundreds and hundreds of comments and emails, and I've already gotten some cards from some of you. I want to tell you thank you so much. But somebody made me think of Ellen in a complete different way. And it was Teresa over at Teresa's Journeys, and she said, you know, Richard, she said, don't be sad when you think of Ellen. She said, think of her. She said, you can cry, but think happy. You know, she said, think of all the memories you got to share with her and the time you spent with her. And, you know, I responded back to Teresa. I said, you know, that's so true. I said, because so many people go through life and they never have a friend like Ellen. I know people that have never had a best friend. And I was thinking today, I was driving on my way to my dermatologist appointment this morning, and yes, she burned and cut out some more spots on my arm. But we were talking, and she told me condolences. She'd seen my video, and you know what? It was funny. I was thinking on the way to the dermatologist appointment, Ellen Lewis was the very first person that I ever taught a jewelry class or taught any kind of craft to once I moved to California. Yeah, I told you the story about how she came into the Ben Franklin Crafts where I worked. She was the first person ever to sign up and take a class with me, and she was my last person. Yeah, she was the last person I taught a class to physically in person, and we had done a pair of earrings, and that was the pair of earrings that I put in the last picture. So it's like, that's so cool. So Ellen, yeah, thanks for being my first and my last. Now you guys could take that any way you want. I know Larry Yance is gonna laugh about that one, but yeah, and I was telling Tammy Ellis about that in the car on the way to the dermatologist. And it's like, and then speaking of Tezza, Terri-Marie, she had sent me an email, beautiful email, and she asked me if she could write a poem/song about Ellen. She said, I promise I won't share it on my channel. I won't share it with anybody. It's just a memory that you can keep of Ellen. You guys, I told her yes. She wrote and created the most beautiful song about Ellen. And now you guys know Terri-Marie, you know Tezza. She's the one that when Connie Francis died, she wrote me the song about Connie Francis, and you guys, I love that song. I've loved everything she has created for me, but this one, it's called Ode to Ellen Lewis. I will post it at the end of this video. I told her I was gonna share it. I asked her if I could share it, and she said, of course. It's a beautiful song, and you know what? It's the first time that I've listened to a song and I didn't cry since Ellen's passing. Now, it's funny because Ellen and I were obsessed with music from the 50s and 60s and 70s. And like I told you guys, you know, my love for Connie Francis was shared wholly and 100% with Ellen, because Ellen felt the same way. And Neil Sedaka and Paul Anka and so many, you know, and I had told everybody in the video, I said, I'm never going to be able to listen to music the same way and not cry. I haven't cried in the last couple days, and I get in the car and listen to all our favorite music all the time, and it was so funny. Yeah, it was so great. And yeah, so I'm on the mend. It's never easy, but Butters is sitting here being a pain in my, can you hear him? Butters, you want to say hi to everybody? No. He's like, no, I don't. Butters, come here. Nope. He says, forget it. So before I open this box, I wanted to show Angela from DP Creepy Cuties and Angela's Serendipity Arts. So when I got my box yesterday from Feelook, Angela, this one's for you. It came from GoFo. Yeah, GoFo. Look, Angela. I don't know what GoFo does. I don't know what their drivers do to boxes, but Angela and I joked. She said, Richie, she said, everything I get from GoFo is smashed or damaged or broke. So I'm gonna move you guys over there really quick first. I'm gonna show you my work in progress. Why do I get the hiccups? As soon as I start making a video, I get the hiccups. So I'm gonna show you the cat. Yeah, I'm gonna show you Cappy and the koi. And then while I've got you here at the table, I've already opened it. I'm gonna show you guys what Tezza's son, Mike, made me. Now, I'm gonna have to find out, because I know a lot of you are gonna say, oh, I want one. How much are they? Does she sell them? Or does he sell them? How do I get a hold of her? How do I get one? I'm gonna show you guys that first. So we're gonna go right back. We're gonna flip around and go right there to where I sit. I'm gonna I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone, as we say. And then we're gonna go over there to the pool table, and I'm gonna open this big box, and we're gonna see what canvas this is. I don't think it's my custom, so it could be. I did order one, so let's see what it is. So we're going right there, you guys. Here we go. Yeah, everybody. So here is the cat. Yeah, here is Cappy and the koi. This canvas is turning out so good. That didn't help. So, yeah, this canvas, the squares in this, I looked it up. This came from GBFKE. So yeah, this canvas, the squares are so nice. They, I have not had any poppage. I've not had any come off. But look at the colors in this. This thing is going to be beautiful. It's gonna be so pretty when it turns out. Here's my tray, my first tray that Mike made me with my name. You guys saw me open that one. I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah, this is turning out so pretty. I love this image. It looks just like Capricorn. Yeah, it does look like Cappy. There's his gold eye and his blue eye. Yeah, and it's pouring down rain here today. Or you guys, I would have the window open so you could hear the water fountain. Yeah, this canvas is really turning out nice. And it's going so fast. Yeah, it's only a 40 by 55, but it's coming out beautiful. So I'm gonna open, well, I'm not gonna open, why do I keep saying that? I'm gonna show you guys all what Mike made me. Now, You guys have all seen my trays, my holders that I use. They look like this. Now I'm going to show you something really, really cool. So Terry's son makes 3D trays, and he makes all kinds of 3D stuff. It's very, very cool. So I'm going to read you the letter. I will blur out her email address. It says, Hi Richard, hope you are well. I am sending you these 2 trays, one standard and one lidded design. These trays allow you to screw your containers into tray and keep it attached as you use your pin. Then simply tip back into the container and recap the lid. There is a special spring concept built into the screw section to adjust to various sized container, as we have all noticed a slight difference between manufacturers. And as my son Michael is planning to sell the design for others to make, it was a simple solution to a size issue with container circumferences. So she had asked me what type of containers I was using, where she could find them, and I sent her pictures of the ones that I buy, and the exact same ones, one, which this is one of, you can buy at your Hobby Lobby for $3.99. They hold 30 containers. It says, I'm gonna finish this letter. It says, you and I are the only ones that have the actual physical trays to use. And while I don't plan on selling them via my Etsy page, if people are keen to have one, they can contact me via email. Well, I guess I can show you this because it's on her Wordsmith Cafe page. So her email address is tezza.marie.cook@gmail.com, and discuss what colors are available. The trays work like the other ones I've sent you. I'm going to show you guys this. This thing is so damn clever. I've already emailed Michael and said, I don't know how you did this, but okay, so here's the first one that she was talking about, the lidded one. So this is the new color compared to this. I love this. This one's my favorite color in the world, lime green. Here, you guys are going to notice, what is this thing here for? Here is the screw. You guys, this is so clever. You're not going to believe this. So, once again, Michael put my name in it. This is the lidded design. Okay. Doesn't come off unless you stick your finger in here. Slide it. Now, she sent me this container. So here's the story. Here's the cleverness of this. Now, if you look at the trays I use, like Terry was saying, complete different size. But this is where Michael is the genius. He figured out, don't ask me how he figured out. He figured out the screws, you know, God, why am I having a brain fart? But it'll come to me later. But so here's the one that from the container I use. Here's the plastic one that Michael sent with the tray. Now you guys watch this. This thing is going to be ingenious for color blocking, which this is, because I'm not changing my drills as much while I'm color blocking as I do when I do like confetti, where I place 1 or 2 of one color and then I have to automatically change. Watch this, you guys. Okay. So I was thinking, what is this? Watch. So I'm going to pretend that my drills are in here. So let's see, what color am I using? Let me see, what color am I in the middle of using? 3865. Yes, I'm using my letter I. So I'm going to pour these in here. I'm going to act like I'm getting ready to use my new tray. Okay, here's my 3865. I would have my sticker on here, which actually, my tray sticker or my lid sticker, it doesn't. So this is why these trays are so clever, watch. So this proves that this is a complete different size container because the lid doesn't go on. Okay, so you're gonna do this. Watch this. You're gonna take the lid off. You're gonna take your tray. You're gonna screw your container on. Okay, now watch. Clever, clever, clever. Now, if I had this container full, if I had this container full, I would just be placing and going down and placing. When I'm done, I don't take the container off. Is this the coolest thing? Okay, now watch. Say if I was using, I didn't have 30 of these colors of this tray. Watch. This is where Michael's creation is so cool. So I don't know how he did it, but he did this little adjustment thing here. Watch. When I screw the container I use on, it adjusts perfectly, and there's the container, the container that I use. Butters found the container. Nope, give it here. Butters is playing with the container. So yeah, look, clever. This thing is so cool, you guys. I've already used it. I've used it for 6 colors. As I get to using it more, it'll become faster. Just because I always pour my drills into my hand and then I do this. You guys have seen me do it tons of times in my whipping chats. With this, I don't have to. Now, this tray, being the lidded design, has got a sliding lock. This one doesn't. Now, I don't travel with these, but this one, see, as you can see, it doesn't go on there. So it only goes on this one tray. Yeah, the only tray. Cool. So I will be using this. This is the one I've been using the last couple days. Yeah, so Michael and Terry, I cannot say, Michael, this one, if we do not sell out of these, I have no idea how many colors Michael makes these in. I don't know how much they are. I haven't talked to Terry and Michael about that yet. But you guys have got her email address. One more time, it's oh my God, I've already screwed up. It's Tezza.marie.cook@gmail.com. And her son's name is Michael. I'm sure you can get a hold of Terry and Michael and find out what you want to find out about these very, very cool and very clever, easy to use trays. Yeah, very easy to use. So I am going to remind you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button right there somewhere. Ring that bell, throw me a thumbs up. And you guys, we're going over there, so here we go. Let's go open this box. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this box opened. Yeah, I hope it's not, It shouldn't be ruined. It should be fine. I love the way this company packs. And you guys, like I've told you so many times, if you guys don't have a slice ceramic cutter yet, why? You guys, these are the coolest things. So, I'm going to slice this end. I was also going to share with you guys what I had bought from London for Ellen that I was going to give her as her souvenirs, and we all know the rest of that story. So let's open this box. You guys think I should turn the light on? Now, some of you have been getting Feelook's PR packages. A lot of us got the Halloween ones. One, which was my last completion, which was the Halloween cat. This one, I actually purchased. These are so nice. When tiny sparks become masterpieces. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Oh my gosh! They're doing a trading card. Like that other company. So I'm gonna have to scratch that. Find out what my discount is on my next one. You get these when you purchase a diamond painting kit. Here's the instructions. Here's the very nice toolkit. But I am excited to see this. This company is a very premier company. I love them, actually. First off, let me turn the light on, you guys, as I'm gonna have a shadow. Yeah, but that's okay. So this company's canvases are very, very nice. Very luxuriously soft, scalloped edges, picoed and punched. I'm gonna roll this back. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see this one. So this is another one in the series of their dark fairy tales. Love it. Oh my God, I love this. Here it is. This is Cinderella's. I call it Cinderella's Nightmare. Yeah. It is a 40 by 50 centimeter. The design is a 40 by 50. The fabric size is actually 48 by 58. And this is why I love them, because when you order a 40 by 50 diamond painting, you're getting a 40 by 50 diamond painting. So this has 30 colors. I will zoom you guys in. Here's the legend. Symbols in the alphabet. Oh, only 2, 3, 4 numbers. 1, 3, 7, and 9. It is a round. You guys know I would order a square, but right now I think Feelook is still only dealing with rounds. They said that squares are coming up. The drills are already pre-packaged. Look at this. So this is, oh my God, I didn't realize this. So this is Cinderella's carriage after it has wrecked. It has sat here for a while, and here is Cinderella's glass slipper. Yeah, it's broken, it's bloody, it looks like there's some blood on the ground. Now, I love this image. I love this image. And when I saw the first two, the Sleeping Beauty, and then there's another one. I can't remember what it is, but I didn't like that one. So I got the Halloween cat instead. And then they were so nice. Sunny at FeelookArt sent me the Sleeping Beauty. You guys saw that in the unboxing. And then I ordered this one. Now I will have the price and stuff right here. This is so cool. This is still available. This is part of their dark fairy tales. Yeah, they have a legend up here, a legend down here on the right. We're gonna test the stick, which is phenomenal. I love their plastic, their pullback plastic, because it's nice and thick. It doesn't wrinkle, it doesn't ripple. There's no air rivers, you know, here, like when you roll them up, you'll see the big air bubble across the thing. And even that expensive company has been doing that a lot lately. Not FeelookArt. Yeah, not FeelookArt. I'm really excited to start this. The drill field is very, very clear. I'll zoom in on it. Look at those symbols. Everything is so clear. Everything is so easy to tell one symbol from the other. None of them look alike. Yeah, and I just love this. But I will have all the info, the item number, the price, and whatnot. I do have a discount code with them. I'll put that down in the bottom of in the description of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And once again, everybody, thank you so much for the kind words and the memories and all that good stuff. It really, really, really helped. You know, it's just, it helps so much. So you guys, this is me, Richard. This is FeelookArt. You guys saw Well, I'll open this. Let's open this. I already know what's in here. Now, this is still something that I don't understand, is how to use this pen. They said they were going to do a video on how to use this pen. I don't get what this screwing off end is for. Yeah, makes no sense to me. I don't know if this is where you can put a multi-placer tip. Here's the bags. Here's the 5 pads of blue wax. You get red wax. You get a rolling wheel. You get your multi-tips right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Poke your eye out tweezers. Yeah. 2 trays. 1, 2. Here's all your stickers. Hi, Butters. Butters is running around here now being... Oh. So, you guys, once again, this is Richard. Here is the trading card. Dark Fairy Tale. Cinderella. I call it Cinderella's Nightmare. I like that name better. Yeah. Scratch off below. There's a discount code there. Starlight Collector's Card. They're very pretty, actually. I think they're very cool. This is the first one I have, you guys. First collect... Oh, there's my... Angela, what'd you call this? Cat's eye? But it goes on lime green, and then you bring out the purple. It's so cool. But you guys, I'm Richard. I'm out of here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share the channel with your friends. Look up Terri-Marie Cook. Don't forget, at the end of this, I'll pop up the song she wrote me. So, Terry, thank you so much. I know Ellen's watching down on me and her family and her son and daughter. We all know. Yeah. So, you guys, take care. I'm Richard with Nightmares Anyone. Nightmares Anyone is my booktube channel. Yeah. But I'm Richard with Real Minecraft 2. Don't forget, if you want to like, share, or send me pictures of anything that you want me to share on the channel here, drop them right here at rkevinwilson@gmail.com. And you guys take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking time out of your Thursday. 2 weeks from today is the American holiday, Thanksgiving. So you guys take care. I'm out of here. Bye.
When you left, the world forgot its rhythm. Days became heavy. Nothings. The kettle took too long to sing. The sky hung low. Every small sound a reminder that you were not gonna hear it. I tried to outrun the ache, to fill the silence with noise. Though grief has a patience unlike any other, it waits in the stillness, teaches us just to listen to the shape of what is gone. I learn your absence in the way light falls across an empty chair, in the unspoken pause before laughter fades. I learned that love, once stretched across years, does not break, it bends, it bruises, yet it holds firm somewhere between the sorrow and the stillness. I began to remember you, not in pain, but in warmth, Ellen, the scene of sewing squares, the hum of your favorite song, the quiet wisdom you left folded in the corners of ordinary days. Now I carry you lightly, not as a wound, a whisper of strength, a tender